Now, the Reserve Bank of India has decided to keep the key repo rate unchanged at 5.25% in its latest monetary policy announcement today. The Monetary Policy Committee, chaired by RBI Governor Sanjay Malhotra, unanimously voted to maintain the status quo after its three-day meeting. The central bank has also retained a neutral policy stance. This decision comes amid rising global uncertainties, including geopolitical tensions in West Asia, volatile crude oil prices, and pressure on the Indian rupee. While inflation remains within the comfort zone for now, the RBI has raised its inflation projections for the coming financial year due to these external risks. At the same time, it has slightly moderated its GDP growth forecast, with the repo rate remaining steady at 5.25%. Borrowing costs for home loans, vehicles and personal loans are likely to remain unchanged in the near term. The RBI has signaled a cautious approach, balancing support for economic growth while remaining vigilant on inflation pressures triggered by global factors. Markets are now watching the governor's press conference for further cues on the future trajectory of interest rates. Dr. Sharad Kohli, senior economist, is joining me on the broadcast. Now, Dr. Kohli, the Reserve Bank of India has decided to keep the key repo rate unchanged at 5.25%, and the Monetary Policy Committee has voted to maintain the status quo after its three-day meeting. All right, I've just been told. All right, I have Dr. Kohli finally joining me. Dr. Kohli, the RBI has decided to keep the key repo rate unchanged at 5.25%, and the Monetary Policy Committee has voted to maintain the status quo after its three-day meeting. What would you like to say on that?
Well, good morning, Vaishali, to you and the viewers. I think this is quite on expected lines. Personally, as an economist, I wasn't expecting any change in the repo rate. So there's a good news for people who pay their EMIs. Their EMIs are not going to go up, although they are not going to go down as well. They're going to be the same as they were paying. The stance has been kept at neutral. Neutral means that as of now, the RBI expects that this can go either way in the times to come. However, what is more concerning for me, Vaishali, is the commentary given by the RBI governor. He said that there are severe challenges which the world is facing in terms of energy prices, in terms of supply disruptions. This is going to impact the Indian economy, and we have reduced the growth forecast of India, GDP growth forecast, from 6.9 to 6.6% as an estimate for this financial year, which I think is a matter of concern, because this will slow down the business activity around India. And where the world is facing recession, it is impacting India as a rippling effect, because India is as much integrated with the rest of the world as any other places, Vaishali.
Thank you, Dr. Kohli, for joining me. And that's a wrap from me, viewers. Thank you so much for watching. But stay tuned to NewsX, because coming up on the other side of this commercial break is a lot more.